In this problem, we have been given an equation and then we have to solve for x. So equation is, so this is exponential equation, x raised to the power 9 by 8 plus x raised to the power 3 by 4 plus x raised to the power 3 by 8 is equals to 40. Then we have to find the value of x, and it is said that x belongs to real number set. So x is a real number. Now how will you solve this problem? So if you look closely to this problem, you can first observe that the power is fraction 9 by 8, 3 by 4 and 3 by 8. And the second thing you can observe that these powers are different. I mean, neither the numerator is same nor the denominator is same. In this case, denominator is 8, in this case denominator is 4, and in this case again denominator is 8. So how will you solve this problem? So to solve these kinds of problem, we have to basically remove the denominator somehow. So what we will do is, we will take the LCM of the denominator. So what is the LCM of number we have? In the denominator is 8, then we have 4, and then we have 8. So least common multiplier in this case is 8. So LCM is 8. So now I will make a substitution. So substitution will be, in place of x, I will replace with t raised to the power 8. So this is the substitution I am making. Now with this substitution, I can write my expression t raised to the power 8. In place of x, I am writing t raised to the power 8. And then power 9 by 8 plus t raised to the power 8 raised to the power 3 by 4 plus t raised to the power 8 power 3 by 8, and this is equals to 14. Now you remember the result of exponent or power, that is, if you have something like a raised to the power m then and whole power n, then this can be written as a raised to the power m times n, and this can further be written as a raised to the power n raised to the power m. So if I use this result, I can write t raised to the power 8 times 9 by 8, that is m into n, and here I can write t raised to the power 8 times 3 by 4, and here I will have t raised to the power 8 times 3 by 8, and this is equals to 14. Now see, in this case it cancels out, so we will have t raised to the power 9 plus t raised to the power 8 into 3, no, not 8 into 3, 2 into 3, because this 4 and 8 will cancel, so you will have 2 times 3 plus then you will have this 8 and this 8 will cancel, so you will have t raised to the power 3 is equals to 14. Now using the rules of power, that is this expression, I can further simplify this equation. So I can write t raised to the power 3 raised to the power 3, because power will be multiplied, that is m into n, in this case 3 into 3, that will be 9. And this can be written as t raised to the power 3 and whole square, and this is simply tq, and this is equals to 14. Now you see, at every place we have tq, 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 tq. So I will make a substitution, and in this time we will have substitution, that is u is equals to tq. So this is second substitution. So first substitution is this one that I made earlier, that is this one, and now I am making this substitution. So second substitution, that's why we call this problem as a double substitution problem. So with this substitution I can write uq plus tq is u, and this is u square and this is u, and let us take 14 to the left hand side. This is equals to 0. So now I have a cubic equation, u cube plus u square plus u minus 14 is equals to 0. So in case of cubic equation, one solution you can find from hit and trial method or guess method. In this case, if you try u is equals to 2, so let us try u is equals to 2, then this becomes 2q plus 2 square plus 2 minus 14 is equals to, so this is 8 plus 4, 12 plus 2, 14, so 14 minus 14, so this is 0. This means u is equals to 2 satisfies this equation. So u is equals to 2 is a solution. So 2 is a solution. 2 is a root of this equation. So what I will do is, I will express 14 in terms of 2. So what I mean, that is u cube plus u square plus u, and now 14 can be written as something like this expression. So I can replace 14 with this 2q plus 2 square plus 2, and this is equals to 0. Now let us take u cube minus 2q together plus u square, and this is minus 2 square together. So what we are doing is, we are taking this term and this term together, and then I am taking this term and this term together, and finally we will have this term and this term together. So we will have, the final term will be u plus 2, but before here you have a minus sign, so this will be u minus 2, and this is equals to 0. Now you can use the identity to further simplify this. So if you remember algebraic formulas, that is aq minus bq. So the first formula I will use is aq minus bq is equals to a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Similarly, we have another algebraic identity, a square minus b square is equals to a minus b into a plus b. So now if you use these two identities, then we can further rewrite. So this expression, I can write uq minus 2q, that is u minus 2 times u square plus 2 square plus 2 times u times 2. No, not 2. So simply u times 2. That is AB. And this expression, that is u square minus 2 square, this can be written as u minus 2 into u plus 2. And finally we have another term, that is u minus 2 here. So we can keep this term u minus 2, and this is equals to 0. Now you can see that u minus 2 term is common everywhere. Here you have u minus 2, here also you have u minus 2, u minus 2. So let us take u minus 2 common, then you will have this term will be u square plus 4 plus 2u, and this is u plus 2, and here you will have 1. So finally I can rewrite this expression. So let me rewrite. So this is u minus 2 times u square, and this is 2u plus u, that is 3u, and this is 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7, and this is equals to 0. So now there are two possibilities. Either this term can be 0 or this term can be 0. So if this term is 0, that is u minus 2, that is case 1, u minus 2 is equals to 0, this means u is equals to 2. Now what was u? If you remember, u is equals to tq. So we have u is equals to tq. So this means, what is t? So if you see here, So t will be 1/3 root of u. So this is u is equals to 2. So t will be 2 raised to the power 1/3. But we have made one more substitution, and that is x is equals to t raised to the power 8. So if you use another substitution, that is x is equals to t raised to the power 8. So you can say t is equals to x raised to the power 1/8. We don't need to calculate this. Basically we know t, so x will be t raised to the power 8, and we know the value of t. T is 2 raised to the power 1/3. So this is t. So if you plug, then x is equals to 2 raised to the power 1/3 raised to the power 8, and this is the rule of power. So you will have 2 raised to the power 8/3. So this is one solution, that is x is equals to 8/3, 2 raised to the power 8/3. So this is one solution. Now if we consider the other term, that is here u square minus u square plus 3u plus 7 is equals to 0. So this was case 1. Let us call this is case 1. Now if we consider case 2, now this is a quadratic equation, u square plus 3u plus 7 is equals to 0. Now if you have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, then discriminant is given by b square minus 4ac. Now let us calculate discriminant for this expression. So in this case we will have b is 3 minus 4a is 1 and c is 7. So 9 minus 28, which is negative. So if discriminant is negative, in that case quadratic equation has imaginary roots. Imaginary roots. So in this case u, t and x will be imaginary, but we want real roots. So in this case no solution will be obtained, no real solution from this case. So no real solution. So for this problem we will have only one solution, that is x is equals to 2 raised to the power 8/3. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want, you can basically check whether this solution satisfies or not. So let us check. So we can check whether this solution satisfies or not before we close this video. Let us check. You have 2 raised to the power 8/3, because what was the original equation? Original equation was this equation. Let me write x raised to the power 9/8 plus x raised to the power 3/4 and plus x raised to the power 3/8, and this is equals to 14. So this was the original expression. Now let us say plug the value 2 raised to the power 8/3 and then raised to the power 9/8 plus 2 raised to the power 8/3, then raised to the power this whole power 3/4 plus 2 raised to the power 8/3 whole power 3/8. Now as you know the rules of power, we can basically multiply, that is a raised to the power m times n. So 8/3 multiplied by 9/8, and this is 2 into 8/3 3/4. This will be 2 raised to the power 8/3 multiplied by 3/8. So this is what we will have here. This is 2q, and this will be 2 square, and this will be 2. So this is basically 8 plus 4 plus 2, which is equals to 14. That is your right hand side. So this basically satisfies the original equation. So this is a root. So 2 raised to the power 8/3 is a root of this equation. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends. Thumbs up to this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.